Hello, welcome back to Avowed Part 17. So yeah, we're going to continue with that quest down there, but before we do that, let's just fucking teleport back down. I don't want to walk that path down. I think I've collected most of the things that are up there, so we're just going to teleport back down. It's going to be way quicker. Like this loading screen's going to be way quicker than me making my way back down. Now we can just run towards the quest. Which is this direction. Yay. So we had that fight with the skeleton where he told us about his captain. So we should have picked all of these up beforehand, but we forgot. So we're now back to where we were. And we jumped down here, and this is where that bitch was like, yeah. You helped me with that thing, and this is where we're back. We're back to where we were. Let's just double check we've got rid of everything and we've picked everything up. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I could have wasted more, saved more time.
Remember the first time I saw these stills. In the heat haze, they look just like waves. Everyone okay?
White steel chunk? Yes, please.
Just one measly dungeon. How bad could...
No, Dario. I'm not doing this.
This is your fault. You went soft on that merchant. Barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable. So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find treasures inside that'll make us rich.
Rich? You're gonna kill us all. Wow, Size. Who are you?
You just admitted to theft and murder.
Hey, first of all, we only bled that merchant a bit. Still quite alive when we left him.
I don't like this, Dario. This is how we get ourselves killed. First you said we should come to the living lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where credit is due. It was a solid one.
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps? I've had it.
Kuta, bow. If it bothered you that much, you should have said so.
You two done? Render peacefully. No one gets hurt.
Told you we should have gone into the ruins instead. I told you it'd be simpler. Now look what happened. Shut up and draw your blade already. We can argue after we kill this sanctimonious little shit.
Okay.
You're mine now!
Couldn't have done it better. That was a close one.
Again, we're not going to use it, but I'll delete it. It'll give me some stuff for my upgrade for my big sword. Because I'm hoping, because we're on 3, that means our next upgrade will make it legendary, right? Which I don't think we've got a legendary weapon yet, so that'll be cool. What's this? This is the one last drink. The last part of one last drink. Go. This.
We're not getting in through there.
There he is. Tells me that this is him. Correct.
Hey there, friend. Here for a dip? Or we can get right to business. 'Cause a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason.
Yep. Old Captain hoping to share a drink with you in Third Born.
No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
Strictly a casual affair, though a touch of cologne wouldn't hurt.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
We spoke with Awua.
He might not be how you remember him.
That's so? How's he doing these days?
Bah.
He didn't catch the scourge, did he?
No, but his whole village did. He's got a lot of souls to grieve.
Thank the gods for small mercies. Poor Koa. I guess our drinks will be pretty somber then, huh?
Could use a familiar face.
He needs Ranga, really. They were tight, like twine.
I'm wrong, but she's not coming.
It felt less like asking and more like a duel.
Yep, sounds like Ranga. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her.
That's probably because he is.
What? Come on. The Gunu? I don't buy it, friend. Not for a second.
I figured it out. Wow.
You know what I think? I think you've been out in the sun too long. And your brain's all scrambled up like an egg. Because my captain wouldn't do that. It just isn't so.
You don't know him as well as you think you do.
And you don't know him at all. Listen, this has been nice, but I gotta take in a few more rays before I head over to Third Born. So, why don't you head out and let the captain know I'll be along shortly?
Okay. Can do. Okay. Next. What's next on our map? It's another fight. Zayoff Chief. Zayoff Chief. We found the treasure map. That's another thing we can add on to probably next episode. As the thing we can just like, but again, just Google and find out what the hell we need to do for it. That's how we normally deal with these things. Quests.
Protect the envoy.
Okay. Up the stairs we go, I'm guessing. Not. Clearly the game doesn't want me to go up the stairs just yet. Yeah. Some stuff for eating when we've finished beating the boss. How is that not a... Yay! Did it. What do I feel like further up there's going to be a chest? Something. That was a unique item. It's breaking down a unique item. Or ancient memory. Okay, we'll take that.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind?
I see an ancient shrine and a rock. Who did people worship there?
A temple built on sand. Water diverted from its course. The sea runs dry.
I don't see a temple.
Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you?
Try to confront, solve problems, give messages from the dead. So I meditate.
The people knew you as a hermit. Strange words from a placid face. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea.
If the journey would change me, I had to find out how.
Cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
That we could show our love for you by caring for ourselves.
Cherish the body. Feed it. An offering of gratitude. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food.
Yeah, that has to be revered that way.
Let the falcon clip its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand.
I tore the statue down.
Stone smashed on tile. We shuddered. The people's hearts inflamed. They brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against your own?
Felt duty to protect you. I didn't want to try to help them. They didn't realise what they were tampering with.
Toadstools for a feast. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why?
How something corrupted your vision.
The tide crashes. The earth gives way beneath our roofs.
Focus on my voice. Hurting you?
We thought... No. We feel nothing. We swipe at echoes of the past. We remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this.
The woman that have you're capable of something. Why hurt yourself? Godlike, thus. How did that help anything?
The seas fall. The mountains rise. We do not comprehend ourselves.
Talking about a temple?
The sun rose on the barren earth. The village had tumbled down the chasm. Only ruins remained. The few who survived faced the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to desperation. They looked to you.
Taught them how to survive. First you.
Wisdom,
Oh,
purest offering. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, the trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
good luck ability. Good luck passive. Increase your maximum stamina by 10%. Thank you. Okay. Next on the list, what have we got? Two-handed unique. So this is a this is a two-handed. It's 27% less damage. Power attacks restore 10% of your max essence. Emotional hits deal 10% bonus fire damage against enemies above 50% max health. Hits deal 10% bonus frost damage to anyone below 10% max health. That's better actually. Fucking unique two-handed. Again, we've been waiting for something like this the entire time. Okay. Map. Next is Battle Scars. Okay. Journey. Battle Scars. This direction.
Not bad for a scholar.
Perfect.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Souls may carry memories, however faint, of those they know and love their next lives, if that helps.
It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
Oh, sorry. Everything you're still trying to avoid facing this.
Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. I walked away, Envoy, and I kept walking.
Back for third one at all.
You're right. I used to think it would fade over time. But guilt's like a fine wine. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn. At least I'm in good company. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, it's felt easy. Too easy.
I mean, remember, mind you, the good old days. What?
Yeah, and that worries me. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
Talking about.
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion.
Self-compassion? That's a balm for outbursts and hangovers. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Don't pretend brave is cowardice. Came all this way to honor Tama. He was here?
But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that.
Left more than Tower behind. You left the rest of the third born and fed for yourself. You may, yeah.
What? No, I didn't.
Told me yourself. You're really by him.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Remembering him the way you described him to me. Caring, loyal and brave.
He was all those things. I never forgot it. I guess I stopped thinking of him as anything other than the dying man I left behind. I never realized I'd let my failure change the way I remembered him.
Let's fix that.
One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Tom always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
Good plan. Glad for you.
I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Seaside view. That's what that cartographer mentioned, right?
Okay. Let's. Sure. I think what our next plan is. We're gonna eat to start off with. Right. And then I think we're gonna find the closest. Oh wait, this is the cartographer. That's fine. We're gonna find the closest resting space. This is what we have here. We're gonna go and have our conversations. Hand in any quests we can hand in. No, we're not. We're gonna go do the cartographer. That's gonna take us back though. Okay. Let's. I haven't got the base yet, have I?
Thank you for telling us about Tama.
Okay, so I can do this. So if attacks, kill, restore your a magical essence. Restore your maximum. Wait. So this is. So I can do 15%, or I could do a successful parry deals high fire accommodations and poison accommodations to the attacking enemy. Yes. 100% we pick that over the thingy.
For what it's worth.
Right. And now we can upgrade this as well. So we can make it a 2 quality. We can make it a 3 quality. Now here's the question. No, we need 5 corrupted Adra to make it a superb quality. We can up the armor though. Damage reduction, 100%. We can do that.
I don't think less.
Can we make thingy leather? We can make stiff and leather. How much do we need? We need 8. Make 6 from that. We can make 2. That. 2 from that. And we can upgrade this to external quality 3. Exceptional quality 3, sorry. The next upgrade is that. So yeah, can we... I'm guessing we can't make corrupted Adra. We can. Can't make 5, we can make 3. Let's make fine quality Adra. Right. Then let's make as much awakened Adra as we can make. And then let's make as much corrupted. Oh wait, it says we can make more of this. That's making awakened Adra into corrupted, no. And then make as much corrupted Adra as we can. Okay. Now can we upgrade the sword? No, I need 1 more. Okay, so we need more Adra.
It's never easy.
I've lost people before. You're right.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me.
Happy.
I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him. But both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
I'm here for you anytime.
I know. I'd forgotten what that feels like.
You, now that you paid your respect to Tama, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling a warmth I couldn't get close to.
Wonderful.
It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar. It's almost a source
I
of
fucking get that.
I wish this were
I get
a burden
that.
to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me.
Happy.
Was there something else? I'll be here if you need me. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair.
Go on.
I know your emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you.
Say that. You can say that again.
I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
Thanks for this. I still believe Adria could be the force of good. Besides, my people deserve a chance here.
You'd think this island's big enough, wouldn't you? Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone.
Thank you.
What's on your mind? Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in. I've been meaning to talk to you about Kotoa and Hayako. You did what you had to do, Envoy. Putting them down was for the best.
Heard them? I'm good to it.
Given the alternative? Yeah. Those two fought for Rawatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
We're looking for a fight.
And they found one. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one.
Maybe the warning shot will keep trouble away.
You really think any amount of chest thumping would turn away Ludwig and the Steel Garrote? Or the full force of the Adiran army, if it came to that?
No.
I think we both do. The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone.
Eyes done.
The Dream Scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the Living Lands.
Stop it somehow. Have faith.
I keep trying. And the world keeps punishing me for it. As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adirans are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
At least now, common knowledge.
Agreed. They can no longer hide in the shadow of benevolence. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three.
Yeah.
You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. If I must. Hatoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. We're trying to protect their community. From your people, no less. And you killed them.
Trapping the town, trapping the town puts everyone in danger, not just Adirs.
That's worth a slap on the wrist, not a death sentence. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire, with good reason. Just don't give them an excuse to take their anger out on us. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks for talking.
And I've got a feeling when we leave, we're gonna get slapped with a dream. Oh, no. No dream today. Okay. So maybe we do have a look at the map of the Living Lands. We give that a good Google. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I've found it where we need to be, which is great. But I think once we do get over there, we are still gonna need to travel all the way back to Dawnshore, but that's fine. Fine with that. We're going to that rock. There it is. Okay, journal. Map of the Living Lands. But tells me this quest is here. Something tells me this quest is in Dawnshore. If it is, we'll just hand this in quick and then we can go back to that other quest. We might even search up the map as well, just to get rid of that part. While I'm walking over here, I'll go to my journal, Shatterscope. And there's the treasure map. Dead Man's Mail. Okay. Okay. So let's go do this quest. Over here. Get to the... Okay, there. Cool. Yeah, still wants to chat, even though we literally just talked. I'm guessing they're going to want to talk about the map. The only thing we've done since leaving is go to the map. Unless they're like, why the fuck have we come back to Paradise? That's going to be the question. Which is a fair question, honestly.
You're back. Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon. I've heard.
Yay! Yep, that's literally the quest we're trying to do, the treasure map. Perfect. Okay, let's leave, and then we can fast travel back to the place we need to be. Then we can go and have a look where we need to be from there, basically. Fast traveling to Shatterscope. Exactly where we were earlier. Oh, what were we doing on time? 44, perfect. So we need to be... Where's that? I'm trying to like match it up. So we're like here. Okay, so we need to be like here. Yep. Already got a fast travel point ready, prepared for this section. So that's there. So now we're looking at this direction. Yeah, around this building. It looks like he's over here and he's looking at... Okay, so the person who I'm looking at the thing of, he is looking at this building here. There's some sort of angled thing which allows him to go up. So yeah. There it is. That's the treasure map. That was fucking easy, wasn't it? Summon a spectral to fight with you. Listen to poison. Fuck yeah. Wait, seriously, that's the armor piece. Okay. Follow me. Okay, so I think this episode we need to head back and complete the quests that we have inside the town, which is a bunch of fucking side quests and stuff. And then what we'll do is for next episode, which we will have we'll get the totem one prepared so we can have the totem one ready for next episode. So, let me this episode's going to probably be a little bit shorter than the other ones, but we can do the totem and then we can start the main quest. I think that's how we're going to do every place. Every time we go to a new area, we're not going to do a totem until we've done all the other side quests. Everything. That's going to be the last side quest we do. Hello.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Captain planned for poison someone. So.
Really? Gods, I hope it's no one I know. I mean, how do you know this?
I had a book about poisoning in waters.
Oh, perilous plants and where to pick them. Everyone loves that one. Laguna was looking for some light reading, and, well, that's what we had on hand. Beggars can't be choosers. You know how it goes.
Good idea.
You try getting a bunch of sun-weathered old sea dogs to do anything but drink, bullshit, and play Hazatoha. I'm just glad they're reading.
Poisoning several times?
I'm sorry to press you on this, but how do you know it was him? I mean, plenty of folks have checked that one out. It could have been anyone. I appreciate your can-do attitude, Envoy. Gods know we need someone with a little enthusiasm for the law around here. But what you're bringing me is circumstantial. I'll take that risk.
Cool.
Was there anything else?
Cool.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I got some bounties to claim.
Really? Which one?
Zyrip.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
I took care of the two bandit duo.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
I killed the Earth Blight.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
And I killed Captain Tago.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
Go for it, mate. Okay. What did I unlock? Unlocked a fine sword. Don't need it. Braces of blood. It's deal bonus blood damage. Yes. Only because like my whole point is I got like a bleed. I got like a bleed build going on right now. So anything that increases my blood damage is fucking good. Obviously, unless I come up with things that ain't bleed efficient. One last drink for you this way. was going to let these bounties claim before I continue that quest. Oh.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Oh, thank you.
Mind taking these drinks up when you go? 2 straight rums, and 2 from the captain's private reserve.
Yeah, hello.
And then, in the dead of night, 1,000 silver to set it apart.
Let these quests just, there you go.
No, 30 of them. On my own before I was finally cut down.
Maybe we could stop it.
My favorite envoy! Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Runga couldn't join us, but she was always a shy one.
I did my best to convince her. I'm sorry I let you down.
Nonsense, nonsense. You did more than I could have, and more than any of us salty old dogs deserve. Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up with our drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
Never. Here they are.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, make a toast for us. Give us all something more to drink to.
2 times the head and healing the wounds. Adria to the Emperor.
To the queen that was, and shall be again.
To the exiled queen.
Thank the gods Rwanga's not here. Just let me drink.
Drink. Drink!
Who could have seen this coming?
Oh, my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, this is tragic. Oh, it must have been his rum allergy. It always goes straight to his head.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
What happened here?
I believe the captain just made us unknowing accomplices to a crime.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
Shit. Shit. We go tell Thingy now? We're now fucking accomplices about that, aren't we? Shit. What did he give me? Ring. Critical hit chance increase with a total wealth. No, I don't want. I don't care. I don't care about how much money I own. It could be one of them really OP things, like it's most games have that sort of some mechanic like that, don't they? Where there's like a mechanic attached to something that. The Windless Courier. No, we're gonna give it to him. He's the one that asked for the shit. We're giving it to him.
Don't forget your friend Dyke. Welcome back. How can I help?
I've got a package right here. Also, your brother's dead.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
Sorry for your loss. What are you two even thinking with this scheme?
My brother is dead and you're questioning our flawless plan? What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second mistake.
Wait.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
Fucking wait a second. You're telling me they're taking Green Scourge fucking mushrooms and huffing them? The things that turn you into the Dream Scourge? Urban legends or something.
definitely would have warned people after they made their purchases. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share.
That's fair. That's fair. Where did he even get the materials
I
from?
assume Aiko found some dream thralls out in the wild and brought them back to camp. Next, our friend Kauka would have harvested the mushrooms. She was way too into the idea.
They were harvested? How? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
If I give you too many details, you're going to be sick. Trust me.
Reap. Harvest their own? What did they do to deserve this?
Good question.
How did my brother die?
First Venom was injected by...
Please stop talking. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and, take this. It's the least I could do. Be sure to check
I'm fucking...
out our new...
Fucking what he gave me? He's gave me a poisonous kit. The weapon deals 5% plus poison damage. Is that if my weapon already deals poison damage? No. I'm guessing that's if my weapon already does poison damage, right? It's not just going to give me poison damage.
Our new bereavement sale. Get discounts on qualifying items.
There's another quest we didn't do.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
This is a quest we didn't do. If this isn't, we're going to chat to him and then that's going to be the end of the video.
What's taking? Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero.
Oh,
by.
yeah.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Like a cannonball on a rolling deck, that kid.
You're... As we drop by.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
And I have a voice in my head telling me I'm calling the greater things. Well, here's to know that. Yeah.
Let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
Not that anyone asked, but it sounds to me like the fish killed itself.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while.
Go on.
I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
Separate challenge.
Oh, good. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra. and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Thanks for the tip. We would have explored it eventually. At least now we have a reason.
Good luck, godlike.
So now I've got to leave. Okay, so let's go out. We'll have this as our quest that we're going to do, and that is where we're going to end today's episode. I don't know what is actually happening tomorrow because we haven't got to that point yet. I haven't recorded them videos, so I don't actually know what we're playing tomorrow. I haven't looked at what we're playing yet. We'll travel to this one. One's closer. When we do get there, I will definitely 100% let you know. Yeah. Hope you all have an amazing day, and I will speak to you tomorrow for. It's going to be definitely some Game Pass games in 30, but I don't know what games. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Bye.